Coastline of Malaysia where the wild waves roar. Manjung City rising higher than we've ever been before. Misted by a heartbeat in that first campaign. But the ocean rage don't drown, we rise again. Hear the echo in the stands, hear the thunder in the air. Something powerful is building, you can feel it everywhere. We are the ocean rage, Manjung City crashing like a tidal wave tonight. From the rookie days to the top tier stage, with a storm that's gonna light the sky alight. Oh, Malaysia, better brace, the crown is coming into range. We are Manjung City, we are the ocean rage. Whoa. Shaun Does FM with the tactics sharp as steel, turning passion into pressure, into something you can feel. Every pass like poetry, every moment bold, creating legends from the men in blue and gold. Under floodlit battles, hear the fans unite. Every wave behind us, pushing through the night. We are the ocean rage, Manjung City crashing like a tidal wave tonight. From the rookie days to the top tier stage, with a storm that's gonna light the sky alight. Oh, Malaysia, better brace, we're coming for the golden age. We are Manjung City, we are the ocean rage. Hold fast, when the waters rise, we rise higher. Stand firm, we're the spark that sets the league on fire. March on, together we are unstoppable forever. We are the ocean rage, feel the roaring waters as the fans ignite. Top tier dreams becoming destiny. We're a hurricane under stadium lights. Oh, you'll remember our name. We're crashing into history's page. We are Manjung City, we are the ocean rage. We are the ocean rage. Oh.
Oh, sorry, a bit late. Hi everyone, I am very late today. Sorry about that. My computer decided it was going to have an absolute fit. Might because I downloaded a thing to try and make the game look better. But I hope you're all doing well. Welcome into Rita Rorty stream number 18. There's a bit to talk about today. Our new goalkeepers arrived to replace Candido. Not that it cost us at all. Yesterday we sit in second and we're about to take on JDT away, both in the Cup, the FA Malaysia, and then in the league, only 2 points behind them. So it's going to be a very big stream coming up today. But I hope you're all doing well out there. Welcome in. Now, just give me a second because while I was getting everything going in a rush, I should have been live like half an hour ago. So I'm early already, but I should have been like so much earlier. But just let me finish off my Instagram post because that's what I forgot to do, and I need to start doing these. So there's the Twitch one. Shaun Does FM on Instagram, in case anyone's wondering. It's the same as this elsewhere. I will show you guys the game, but if you're out there on YouTube, leave a nice big thumbs up on the stream. That does help us out. And obviously Twitch, if you're new around here and like the stream at any stage, make sure to drop a follow now. I'm not sure how many people were watching Dr. Benji late night earlier. I downloaded the reshade thing, and I thought it looked a lot better in game. So we've got it here. Like, this is what it looks like with it on. You won't notice it in the menus as much, but that's without it. That's with it. So it's a bit more. It's not going to be too noticeable on the screen. So let me just do the YouTube post as well, and I'm going to need stuff for that because that link's a bit more difficult than my Twitch page. So let me just sort that out. Sorry guys, that I should have been live ages ago. It's absolutely thrown me that, but hopefully we're going to be good now. So let me just do a link for that and live on YouTube. Right. Post. And then I can, in the background, do a to put the cricket on. Right, so here's our team. Martins is in. There's our replacement goalkeeper that we picked up to come in for Candido, as I mentioned, on a lot cheaper wage, and Candido didn't want to stay. We actually, in the end, probably got quite a few people in our shortlist who would have been better. Whether we could have picked them up, I mean, we could have picked him up, couldn't we? So that's a bit of a shame because he does look a bit more well-rounded. The anticipation not too good. Either way, he should be a pretty decent replacement we've got there. So he comes in. We're still missing 5 for a little while. It's only been 6 days. So he's out for 5 days to 2 weeks. He's going to miss this little JDT doubleheader. But Kamal's been going pretty well, and everyone's playing quite well at the moment. So hopefully this team can get the job done. Big fixtures coming up, though. This still doesn't. Okay, I was going to try and hide something. It's not going to work here, is it? So for those wondering, yesterday we did apply for a job at the Pohang Steelers because that became available. And another job came up. Pohang, the definite preference. The Wellington Phoenix also came up, though. And look, it's actually probably a step down. But I just want to see if there's a chance. Because the A-League's ranked below us these days. And they're bottom of it. So, and they can't play in Asia. So we might not even go there, but I mean, it's my hometown club, so just give me a little bit of, a bit of leeway to at least see if we can maybe go there. The main reason, if you're wondering, is because we still haven't got a coaching badge. Yeah, they won't let us try and get one after we sign that new contract, which happened during today's stream as well. But our reputation has just got bumped up a bit with how well we're doing this season at Manjung. So you never know. Pohang would be the dream, but we have applied for the Phoenix job and haven't heard back from Pohang either yet. But, right, let me just sort out the background stuff for Shaun's. Hopefully the Windies have been in a blinder since I last turned this on. Watch now, watch live, and we're good to go, finally. Goodness me. Of course, they're having a break now, talking about the World Cup draw for the football, after the rugby one last night, which, honestly, going to be that's going to be interesting with Australia and then Chile and Hong Kong in a Rugby World Cup in Australia. That might be, and then if we actually win the group, more chance of playing South Africa. So it's one of those weird ones. Right, so if anyone's out there though, let's give you an early chance here. Now it's going to be a who goes through prediction first up. So, I mean, just a quick, now if I go to the portal, that's where the fixture schedule comes up. So, I mean, brilliant yesterday. Picked up those 4 wins and the 2 wins prior. And we've got a better goalkeeper in now, but as you can see, it just really, that would have been that. Oh, did I not do that one? Oopsie. So we've got to do one in the today's stream. I was a bit late, but we're going well. But first JDT in the cup, and I'm pretty sure this one does just go straight to pens or extra time. So it's a who goes through. We are away, so let's just go JDT and give you a quick minute to try and earn some channel points. But I hope you're all doing well out there. I usually say I go live at 4, so it's probably worked out well. But yeah, hopefully we can push them we've got a 5-day gap, so we should be able to put out strong teams for both these games. And Fuad might potentially be back, but realistically, it's going to be for sort of UMD or the police at the start of Jan for Fuad. But yeah, here we go at the Sultan Ibrahim for a double. It's a breezy day, 26 degrees. Let's hopefully continue to do quite well here. Easy E, that's the one, mate. Yeah, they are big games. So let's see how we go. We're in good form, though. And our new goalkeeper's arrived, too. So that's very, very handy. On a cheaper wage than the one who left because he peaked a sad. I've got this reshade thing I saw on Benji's stream earlier. So hopefully makes the in-match in particular look a lot nicer. Oh, what? Oh, is this a cup thing? Who do we drop? Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, why are there different rules for this? Anyway, let me just go find our backup goalkeeper. So we're not going to be debuting the new goalkeeper yet because he's not. We can't pick him, guys. So remind me before next game that we've got to put a regular goalkeeper in there. Now we're good. Okay, let's go to the match. Cautious mentality. And you're a backup goalkeeper. 21. There we go. Okay. But big games. This first one's a little bit more of a free hit being in a cup. So that is one thing. It's not as much of the end of the world if we get knocked out of this. Oh, jeepers. Here we go. Right. Let's address the team. Pressure's all on them. I feel like we can actually use that here to our advantage. Riangelo, I trust you. Everyone's in a happy state. Great chance to adapt before the league game, hopefully. About to face them twice in the same week. Something a bit different. Look, we haven't come this far to quit. Right. So, yeah, I put this thing that Benji had on earlier. So, if I do this, you'll notice it goes lighter. So, that's with the mode turned off. This is with it on. It's a thing called Reshade. He was about just shy of half an hour into his video. Sort of described, or his stream, he described how to set it up. So, hopefully it looks a little bit nicer texture-wise and whatnot here. Yeah. If it slows us down too much, I can uninstall it. But hopefully not. Hopefully it just looks a bit, a bit nicer. This could absolutely stuff our form up too, but I think that's more we're playing JDT than anything else. The face cam's still an issue, but we can't, I've been trying to do that over a couple of streams now. I'm going to have to upgrade that at some stage. Oh, that's interesting from Sahiri. Oh, man, I'm going to have to turn that off, aren't I? I'm going to have to turn that off. Well, okay, nothing's changed. Caden Soper for trip, and we've given away a penalty because it's us. Seriously, guys. Silver, we don't need to be doing that against JDT. That's such a weak pin too, and he's gone the right way. Oh no. Oh no, I know. That could have been avoided. And he's gone the right way, just isn't quite big enough there, Sahiri. So they've made it 1-0 JDT. Have him right where you want him. Yeah, get him into a false sense of security. That's what we do here with the Ocean Rage. Oh, I might turn that off for the next game when we play him in the league. Just to see if... Well, just for a stretch. I don't want to affect our form. More dramatic this way. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Right. Oh, don't... Oh, okay, that's all right. Oh, Tom Latham got 100. Okay, right, here we go. Here's our time. They think they're all over us here. Now we're going to come at them. Sahiri. Out to Safari. That's good. That's encouraging. Oh, a ball over the top. There's no one really there. Would have loved it if they just gave that one straight to Book Hook. Yeah, we've not had any balls so far, and that's usually what we do, so that's a bit concerning. As well as obviously giving away a pen. Guys, get out to them. Oh, Mia, you've been done there. No, don't like this. Don't. Oh, no. Right, they might be quite a bit better than us, these guys. Oh, I mean, they're $1.10 favourites for the league, and we are supposed to be only the 10th best team. We've moved up with the goalkeeper signing. Maybe I shouldn't have dropped. Maybe that wasn't the right foreign option to take out for this game. Yeah, okay. It's not been a great start. Maybe we've gone too negative. Maybe that's the problem. Our assistant might have set us up here. Yeah, can't account for quality. So we usually just drop back to balanced. Our assistant said cautious though, and he's actually been pretty good at recommending that so far. He said go balance for Tirangano, and we've bet them a couple of times now. We might be coming back here though. Matt Zide just needs to fizz it in. Oh, of course they block it. Yeah, he did. He's a good winger down that side. That really was our chance to get back into it there, and of course their defence is fronted. So it's not quite falling our way at the moment. But hopefully we can work our way back into the somehow and just take some confidence into the league game if nothing else. Soper down the right. What can he do? He's drifted a bit wide. Gope looking for Bookhurt. Kamal. Soper. Oh, Safari. Oh, come on. Bookhurt. Oh, you're joking. Guys, we've got to be scoring these. That's a massive chance. The Ruben let me down big time there. On the rebound. Oh dear. We're starting to find our feet here though, which is nice. Amir out to Matt Zide, the star man. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Matt Zide. This time. Oh, no, jeepers. Hopefully that's not going to work. I just pressed the wrong button. Right, undo that. It doesn't work, that's okay. Anyway, we've got a goal, that's the main thing. Finally, it's been coming for a few minutes now. And it is Sahaimi coming up from defensive midfield who sweeps that one home, and we've finally made it 2-1. Left wing. Matt Zide, that's the one. But no, Matt Zide is top quality. But let's hope now we're starting to actually find our feet here. Our XG is higher than theirs with a pen. So we're not playing too badly at all. Just don't really want to let them get too many chances because they are quite high quality team. Offside, thank you. All day, referee, all day. Embarrassing celebrating that. Got a few players out there not doing well. Amir and Bookhurt stinkers, and Safari is only going a bit fair as well. So we better make some subs here. Yeah, it's going fairly well, even on cautious. So yeah, Amir's been woeful, as has Bookhurt, so they'll come off. Get that big tall youngster on. Safari's not been great either, but that might be a bit too much to ask, although Azar's got potential. I mean, we've got to give them a crack at some stage, don't we? Soper's just doing enough to stay out there. Make a couple of changes. I should really also. We might just go to standard, just because I'm getting a little bit sick of the penalty situation here. So we'll address the team. Unlucky. You've done nothing wrong, fellas. Apart from you guys who have been subbed off, you definitely did with your ratings. Okay, that's alright. We put a tackle in there, so hopefully we can keep doing that. As we've now got a set piece. Matt Zide. Soper back to Matt Zide. That's a dangerous ball in there for COL. Oh, we've got a couple of big targets in there now. We found one up from centre back, but couldn't quite get it goalwards. But it's been a good fight back after going 2-0 down. Azar. Soper. Oh, that pass wasn't great. Let's make sure we get the ball back here, fellas. No. Guys, can we stop this tart? Why is it happy? Oh, that's soft. Yeah, that's Gope's come in there and we've just been left wide open. Not sure what's happened defensively there. And also Sahari is... Why are the rules different in the Cup compared to the league? That's annoying, that. So he's now on a 6.3 hour goalkeeper, so that's... I suppose it gives us a reason to drop him now. Okay, that was probably potentially more of a pen than the first one, but not given. And now we've got a chance on the counter, Zelani. Nice work. Oh, touch between him and Azar. The youngsters linking up. Again, Azar. Can he fizz it? He can, but of course it comes off the woodwork. And they can clear it away. And then we put it over the bar. We just... The luck's not quite falling our way in this one, it feels like. Now we can make we might have to go balanced here shortly. Yeah, hopefully. Might turn off that get stuck in from the start. That's been a bit of a pattern for a couple of games now, isn't it? That we've given away some dumb pens. So we might have to try that when we play them in the league. Right, now we'll take off some of these key players. So Mod Dean for Soper, and we'll take off Kamal with how weak we are currently in DM for Huddy. And go to balance and just see if that's going to work at all. We're not playing badly with cautious, but we are 2 goals down, so we've kind of got to start going for it a touch more, but this might have been a bad idea. Yeah, it's one of those things. We have been giving away a lot of pens of late, so we'll try without it here. If we lose to JDT, it's not the end of the world, so we can sort of try in these games. Just feels like it does lead to a fair few pens, so we'll try without it for a little bit. Pumped it deep. Oh, I hate how they do that. Why flick it onto their player? Does feel a bit dumb. Okay, we'll win that. Oh, what, guys? Try and win the race to the ball. That's good from you, Mod Dean, apart from the fact you fouled him. Okay. It's them on the ball again, so it's not looking likely, unfortunately, in the Cup anyway. Hopefully we'll be better off when we take them on in the league. We haven't played badly, so there's enough here, despite the scoreline, to suggest we might be in with a chance. Or that's a deflected one. Their goalkeeper's decent. Of course, we're going to have a better goalkeeper in that game too, so that will help as well. Been a bit muddled there by those rules for the Cup. Very random that they're different from what they are in the league, because I'm sure we didn't deal with that last season. Unless we had injuries, maybe that's why we haven't noticed it so far. It must have been missing one of the Sopers or someone the previous round we played. But here goes Matt Zide down that left hand side. We'll keep the ball, a little bit fortunate. That's a ball, and oh, this is one of those games that looked in for all money, but apparently not. Dear, go just have a crack at them, fellas. It's not going to make a difference, is it? But the final minute of the game, going to need a miracle from here. But we are going to get beaten by JDT. But it's just the Cup. We learn our lessons. Watch us score now to make this look a bit closer than it actually has been. Yep, I just could see that coming. 3-2. Does make that penalty a bit more annoying. And Huddy, that's his first goal. At one of our youth intake players. But Matt Zai just sits it up for him. One touch, boom, for a big old deflection. And we actually sneak one past the goalie. So 3-2. Very respectable. So Matt Zai will get 2 assists. We're going to run out of time. Like, we honestly get rid of their pen. And again, we haven't been too bad. Just got to stop giving the pens away. So we'll turn off that get stuck in. You did yourselves proud. Won't get too harsh on these guys for that. Yeah, both DMs scoring goals. Interesting. Yeah, he was impressive. So we're out of that, which is a slight shame. But hopefully we might have learned something going into our next game. Yep, superb Matt Zide again. And we will just, yeah, try that. And also get our goalkeeper in there, because I do not want to have to deal with Sahari off the back of that 6.1 he laid out. And hopefully we'll be sweet. How's Fire looking? 5 days to 2 weeks. Well, we'll just save that now. And also see if we get any updates about these couple of jobs we've applied for too. Pohang and the Wellington Phoenix, which, as I said, I'm not even too sure if we'd take the Phoenix job, but I just want to kind of see if we've moved far enough up to get it. If we haven't, then that's concerning, because it's a similar reputation league in their bottom. You've seen what's popped up in the inbox there, so yeah, we're not going to Pohang. We're not that good yet. Okay, Pohang. I'm sorry. My complete lack of experience in guiding teams away from relegation. I joined these guys. They were just outside the relegation zone and we finished 4th. Do your research at the Steel Yard a bit better. It's a great stadium name. Oh, they would have been so much fun. Serious reservations. What a freaking joke, FM. Okay, so not Pohang. That's a shame. What else has popped up over there that we need to be wary about? That would have been an actual step up, so I would have been quite keen for that one. What else has popped up here? Not Hwaseyong in the seconds here of Korea. That's too much of a step down. J2 is again a bit too much of a step down. Yeah, if we want to stay in Asia, not looking good, is it? There could be some fun there. It's a similar reputation. Continental A license might be the issue. But I think at the moment, relatively, we still can't. Newcastle's a joke. We still can't do a lot. This hasn't been sorted by rep either. That's a touch annoying. Yeah, okay. More because I'm curious if we get it and anything else, we can find it again. I mean, the wage bill isn't that great either. And we can't apply anyway. So we'll just move on. Okay. So that leaves us with a job application in with the Wellington Phoenix. We are starting to get a fair few items popping up for them. Of course, I am from New Zealand. It's my club. So, you know, that's potentially a little bit of an inside way into that one. But I don't know if I put favoured clubs on my manager profile for this. Can't remember. It was that many seasons ago now. The one thing to consider with the Wellington Phoenix, though, of course, is you can't qualify for Asia because they're not in Asia, despite playing in an Asian league. So, yeah, Pohang would have been fun. Don't really get the reasoning for turning us down there. Because, yeah, we avoided relegation our first season, even though we finished 4th, but we got here and they were not in a good way. How does that work? Our New Zealand team, so Oceania Confederation, playing in an Asian league, being Australia. So the last 2 years it's been an example because both the teams have finished high up enough. It was 2 seasons ago Wellington, because they finished 2nd in the league. They should have gone to one of the Asian competitions, but they didn't. And last year Auckland won the league before the finals. Should have got in, they didn't. So there's a OFC Pro League that's happening in real life, and that's going to allow Oceania clubs to get to like a Club World Cup that way. Hilariously, in some regards, the Phoenix have actually missed out on getting into that because OFC chose South Island United instead of the Phoenix. So it's Auckland and South Island, who are not in the A-League, just a completely new team that's been made up a little bit. I won't crap talk them too much because they are actually making a decent effort of being South Island United. They were up here on the weekend, but they were previously Christchurch United in the National League. I think they still have a National League team, but it's very confusing. No, we can't play Asian Champions League. So there's an OFC Pro League kicking off. I think next month actually is the first round of games. But mentally, there's an Australian team in that who can't qualify for the like as the winner to go to get Club World Cup. It's I don't know why they invited an Australian team into it and left out the Wellington team. It's a little bit stupid. I don't really know what they're doing apart from trying to get ticket sales from hosting games in Australia. It's so weird. It baffles me they've done that. But yeah, is that clear as mud? I feel like if you're not from the region, it's gonna really sound it's gonna be really hard to wrap your head around. Yeah, exactly. It makes sense, but it doesn't. It's probably the best way to describe it as a whole. Logistically, yes, but it's poorly. Yeah, it is. It's one of those things. Not having a professional league in New Zealand, a proper professional league. So having to play in the Aussie League, and now just setting up our own sort of one for the teams actually outside New Zealand and Oceania. I just don't know why we've invited an Australian team into that. Birdie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. About to play the second of our games here against JDT. 3-2 loss in the league, in the cup. Gave away a pen, so that proves costly. So we've turned off Get Stuck In. Hopefully that's going to just maybe stop us giving away so many freaking pens here. Good to hear. All sporting resources going to rugby. Yeah. Yeah, in the cup we got beaten 3-2, which I suppose isn't too bad being JDT. And it's probably the comp that you want to actually get knocked out of. Also, we couldn't start our new goalkeeper in that one because there was a foreign player limit, which injuries must have nuked us on that last time because I didn't know about that. But yeah, we're the certain defeat apparently. So we'll see how this one goes here. Right, quick save. And we got turned down from our application at Pohang because we've got no experience in guiding teams away from relegation, despite the first season here. So that's awesome that FM's still doing that. They could have just said we've got no coaching badges. That would have been a lot more palatable. So Martins this time will make his debut. certainly should be a bit better than what we had to put in goal for the previous game. So hopefully, might be a bit more solid at the back and not give away pens because tackling standard. Also, just a quick check of forward. Training, individual, general rehab. Right, how far away? 7 days, so might be okay for the next game we play when our opposition do get a bit weaker. So Kamal stays there in the CM role, but otherwise that's our best team. It's quite a strong team outside of Kamal, who's part-time player, part-time head of youth development, albeit not sure he's doing a great job at that with the preview we got yesterday. On a good run. We'll try and instill a bit of belief in them this time. Media. I'm confident we weren't that bad in the first one. Look, they're a good team. I don't think we can talk too much about my record against the manager. I want to win every match. Don't think it matters, that record. We know they're quite good. Right, here we go. 4-2-3-1. We've also got a 4-2-3-1, just a slightly wonky one. So let's see if this time we don't give away a pen. And hopefully, if we can get something out of this game, that'd be quite good. A draw would be a very good result here. So let's try for that maybe. Bit of a mutual respect there. He's got to be getting pinched by a big club soon. Maybe that's how we get some trophies here. We sneak our way to JDT for a couple of years. Now that'd be a bit dirty, wouldn't it? Oh, how has he won that? Our guy was on the advance there. Proper JDT bias. There's Tang. Someone can get out to him. That's a good tackle from you, Kamal. Okay, that's all right. Nice work from you, Martins. Was a bit wondering what you were doing there, but you've sort of waved an arm and it somehow put him off. So we're sticking with the cautious from that previous game. It took us a little while to get going in that one, but once we did, we looked quite handy. So we'll see if maybe we can get going a bit quicker here. At least we've not conceded as early. So that's a start. There's Kadir on the ball for the big guns here. JDT out to Cools. What a name. Glauda. Kevil. Ball over the top. Why aren't we picking them up, guys? Oh, how's he got that in? Defend. Kamal. Draman. Gope. What are you guys doing out there? Ball over the top to Lombardo. We've got Draman trying to mark this. It's Kamal. How's he? Yeah. Oh dear. 1-0 down the league. I shouldn't have talked about how well it was going compared to the previous game, should I? Okay, we haven't had that resurgence that we had in the first half of the previous game yet. Maybe we do need to get stuck in on. Gope yellow. Yeah, yep. Now, guys, Robbie's about to warm up properly. Let's frickin' score a goal. Gope. Oh, that was nearly a hospital pass, but we're okay. Safari. Back to Gope. No, guys. You gotta move the ball sharper than that. Okay, that's all right. Over the Denver bar. Lots of 6.4s out there, which probably suggests we're not playing very well. Especially if we can see from a set piece, that will be annoying. Okay, that was apparently a header. What's Bookhurt doing? Guys, can we try and defend at least? Jeepers creepers. Okay, they're going to get a corner. This has been a very average first half. So I suppose 1-0 wouldn't be horrific. Nice punch from Martins. Oh. Just get away with it. Okay, that was pretty woeful. We'll try and get stuck in back on. Because we've just done nothing there. And I don't really know what else to blame it on. Safari is having a stinker again. So Azar at right wing. Kamal not doing too well. He's on the freeze. So how do you score a goal in the previous game? I think for now that'll do. Oh, and Gope for Razak. Yeah. We're in the position we deserve to be. Show me something else. That helps. They've given us the ball, guys. Make the most of it. But yeah, this is not a great start. But it is JDT. We've got to just temper things down a little bit, maybe expectation-wise here. Hevel up to Lombardo. Oh, it's a nice ball, and they've got space in the middle. Shay will put it away. Martins can't stop it, so he hasn't helped too much yet. Just a bit too good for us, aren't they? Just not tracking back. Good goal. Good goal. A little bit frustrating, but 2-0 down. Might have to go balanced here. Penang and WTS, that doesn't impact us too much. Teams behind us, mostly like the Terengganu, were the ones somewhat hot on our heels, but seems we beat them yesterday. We're pretty good in that department now. Who's Book Hoots on a 6.3, so we'll bring on Modzilani. One more stoppage. Need a goal soon though if we're going to try and work our way back into this one. Yeah, 6.4 for Martins on debut. Taking up a foreign spot is disappointing. Matt Zide now a 6.3. We might take him off while we've got the chance here. For Modami. But just not quite fronting here as we did in the cup, which is actually quite disappointing. Havel plays that. Oh, that's way too easy, guys. Thankfully, straight to Martins that time. Who will hoof this one deep. Now, Soper. Oh, we got. Oh, guys, don't run away from the ball. Okay, he's got it back behind me, so it's not too bad. Yeah, well, I turned it back on at half-time. So it didn't really help for that first goal, did it? But I think we just got to leave it because it had been. I mean, we've been on a great streak with it, hadn't we? So probably just worth leaving it on. Just a bit frustrating when you give away pens against JDT and you lose by a goal, isn't it? So yeah, I think you've nailed it there. It might be a bit of a necessary evil. Akiche going forward again. Thankfully, Martins is starting to use his hands a bit better. Pumps it deep. Now, can we this time flick it on? Yes, but not in a good way. Two guys up there, and they were sort of in exactly the same spot, so that wasn't ideal. We're going to go positive late just to try and get something out of this. No chance we're going to work our way back into this, unfortunately. So, 2 straight losses. It's JDT, so, you know, it is what it is. But we haven't really fired much of a shot in this game, which is probably the most disappointing thing. Go attacking late, but it's going to be too little too late. They've managed this one well of JDT. And they're going to beat us pretty comfortably this time. That's our worst defeat to them. We've kept it close every other time. That time, they've kind of done us. And Terengganu have got that gap back to 4 points as well. So, bit of a shame. Going to be hard to catch them up now. Because we all need to beat them at home, which I suppose is doable. Oh, I should have done the frickin'. Yep. That's for the cup game. I've let people down there, seeing as we can get up at that for that one. Yeah, we didn't play well there, guys. Honestly, got to be honest, that was a bit average. Just didn't play well. So, I wouldn't say I slammed them. That's a bit harsh. He did. Didn't see that at any stage. Right, so we lost our backup left winger. Could have been worse. Could have been Matt Zaid. Martin's debuts, but pretty average effort. So we need a left winger to come up now. Reports is what I want here. And back to the actual order game. We've got Raj and we've got Amin. And Amin's a little bit better, so Amin, it can come on for, once I find him. There he is. Yeah, for Army. Right. But UMD up next. So I dare say for this one, they're not having a bad season, but we'll go to balance just for training anyway. Yeah, they're in 5th. So not the easiest game coming up next. We've got a week in between now and then. But should hopefully be getting into some more winnable games again now. Also turn back on, get stuck in might be what we do. But we're at home. Yes, we are. Okay. Get a prediction going. I'm going to go turn the air conditioning on quickly, guys. So just give me a sec for this. Alrighty, I'm back. Did I change my? I don't think I changed my style. Fake news. Oh, Benny. Oh, jeepers. Oh, cheers, Benny. Welcome on in. First. Oh, cheers, Benny. Yeah. Oh, thanks for a nice message. Yeah, it's getting going today. We've lost 2 games to JDT, so that's not ideal. But JDT are really good. But thanks for that, Benny. So we just churn forward. We might be getting a bit slower here, might we? Because Jan transfer window in Europe and other places as well. I mean, to be fair, transfer window's open here. We've got like £400 spare that we could use. The way we've been going this season, I don't really know if there's anywhere that's a major concern. Like, the youngsters on our bench have actually been doing a pretty good job. So I don't think we need to dip in there. We can kind of hopefully get by with what we've got at the moment. Oh, sorry. Just clearing the throat. Hopefully not getting the bug my wife's got. For her sore throat, that would be a bit of a problem. Although I've got a day off tomorrow, so that's okay. Back on Saturday for the streams. We'll check the schedule soon too, just to see. Because there's a big gap at some stage. Just got to remember when it is. But hopefully we'll be able to finish the season by Sunday. If we're still here at Manjung City. But at the moment, I think we're quite happy here, seeing as Pohang opted to not interview us because of our lack of experience guiding teams away from relegation. Season 1. Oh, sorry, that just came out of nowhere. Oh, he's got manager of the month now too. The JDT guy, that's frustrating. Our one loss all month and it's cost us manager of the month. Yeah, I don't think I slammed my team. That's very fake